Hmm. If only they would put like different resources besides trees, like gold, iron, steel, or something like that. And then that would make this game really good. Because they'll be ble to place resources anywhere. They can build ocean ports and stuff like that. You know, make it all nice and effective. I'm only taking off all of the mountain areas because they need room, and currently the version that I'm playing, like, they need a lot of room to expand. So let's see. Oh yeah, if I use this and go to this, cut to here, like so, and then go like this, make that nice and deep. You know, if they do make that function in this game, that would be really nice. Like, to have a lot of resources. And like you can see how your own um, people evolve over time. And that would be amazing. Cut to here, like that. I mean, overall, this is a really good game. The concept is pretty good. I would say that they have something right here. Um, it's over here. Need to make some room. Put in a tech tree to see how the people would evolve over time. Add DNA gene sequences into the thing to get different variants of different species, like half elf and half human. That would be pretty good, though. or half human and half dwarf or whatever. If this is supposed to be like a Middle Earth kind of game, that would be amazing. Put some finishing touches on here, like that, to make it look like it has some form of texture. Okay. Um. Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Sorry about that. My mom's dog just came in. I'm playing this game because I found it and I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, yeah, have them evolve and stuff in unique ways and everything. Hmm. I mean, since it's supposed to be uh, a deity in this game, you have to, do things like this and stuff. What I want to do right now is get this place nice and set up so I can have some fun with the inhabitants. I mean, I downloaded a few other games, and the link to said game will be down below if you guys are interested. I mean, this game ain't bad. It's not. They have some. The one that is making this game, they have something here. Add some monsters, and that would be amazing. Have the ability to have people to learn the ability to tame animals, put some birds, horse, sorry, sleepy. I'm doing this at night, so horses and a bunch of other animal stuff in here. That would be pretty good though. I would say for the green ones that are on this game, as soon as I get done, I'll get my ideas on like how things could be for certain, things. I mean, I know a little bit about Lord of the Rings. I do. I know a little bit, but not a lot. I'm not savvy in it like most people would be, but I know a great deal. And oh, by the way, um, I'm not sponsored by the guy that is making this game. Not sponsored, no. But I wanted to play this game because I thought it was pretty nice, though. Well, whoever is making this, guy, woman, I, I don't know. When I get the time, I'll put the Twitter of the guy or woman that's making this in the link down below. Well, in the description down below, yeah. So you guys can, go check out the other games he is playing and making, and some of the other ones are pretty good too. I have like 2 or 3 other games that I have on here, and I hope you guys like them. Because at first it didn't want to work on here, but then I fixed the problem, so it's okay. I like this right here. Like, out of the games I have played on my channel, coming across this was completely by accident, and I liked it. It's nice, it's simple, it has good music on it, but I don't know if the music is copyrighted or not, so I have to, I'll put some music in it when I'm editing the video. For you guys. Man, this is gonna be one good place. The next thing I'm going to do is plant some trees. I mean, It'd be better if we had like instead of like for the trees, it's okay to have it like this, where you can like spread them around like raindrops. But I think it would be better if you use like like a magic god finger or something like in the game itself, so you can plant the bushes, grapes, and all that kind of stuff in the game, vines and all that. I mean, that would be a good idea, but I don't know if said person would do that. Be awesome if they did. I mean, I have nothing to do. I should be asleep right now, but I can't sleep right now. I have too much on my mind. Ooh, it would be good if like we can have a magical item or something. Like we can spawn in fairies and dog fairies, different types of fake creatures and stuff like that. Like fae is an old English terminology for fairy. It's like really old. Disney did not come up with the concept of magical being. No, that is the old English thing. Like way back in the day, like you'd be amazed. Everything in this video is just a opinion on like the game as a product. It's a good game as it is. But I can tell you right now, I have already came up with like a few ideas that would make this game even greater. But but the one that's making the game is completely up to them to decide. Because I know making video games ain't easy. It is not. It is not easy. I mean, from what I hear from other video game developers like Paradox Interactive, BioWare. It is not easy. That and they keep rushing video games out. Except for Paradox. They actually made a lot of pretty good games, actually. They brought one of the high-end IPs to console, so that was really good. And by the way, the game that came to console was Stellaris? Yeah. Now, so they won't travel too easily between points. Ooh, I clicked on something. Oh god, how do I stop it? That's not what I wanted. Not at all. Oh, it turns off with water. Well, I did not mean for this to happen. Alright, great. I'm gonna have to fix the problem here. Man, I liked it the way it was. Man, I'm gonna have to fix it. I did not mean for that to happen. Not at all. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. I mean, it'd be nice if like, like, the people in this game will build temples to you. Well, in the game you're supposed to be a deity apparently. So having them create a simple, whatever, because it's a game and, full experience and stuff. I mean, it can be like out of the blue, one of the civilizations you planted turns out to be evil or something. Um, yeah, like pure evil. Okay, after that is done, I have to continue keep seeding the oceans with these, because I don't want it to be too easy for them to get to the other sections right now, because it would be lazy story writing. I wish we had some like wells, sharks, and stuff like that to create a balanced ecosystem. Oh, like a reef, like coral reefs. That would be good. I mean, I would think it would be a good thing to create like a little storyline for the game. And every time you wipe out the civilization and start over, remnants of those civilizations will be left over for the next one. That way they can figure out what happened, what caused it, and stuff. Oh, and then you can start out at the Stone Age, Bronze Age, and all that stuff. I mean, it would be good like this, like, like this. But have them advance over time. Have them make peace treaties and stuff like that. I mean, in the end, this game is really good. I mean, it would be amazing for it to be like that. Government management stuff. Oh yeah, and some salt, like an ability to place down salt in the water make it salty for different types of animal biomes for the fish. That would be amazing. Because freshwater fish needs fresh water. Saltwater fish needs salt water. Different biologies need different needs. And this game seems like it has a lot of potential to make something amazing. Okay, good. The oceans are filled to the brim with life. Let's see. I will place the elves on this island. And I will place humans on this one. Now the elves, I like their structures. They are pretty good. I have no problems with their structures. I just think that they should have like some kind of weird magical abilities, like they can summon fire or something when they fight. The humans, on the other hand, can be like paladins, knights, that kind of thing, and some can have magic. But I don't know how they're going to write that into the programming. So that might be a bad idea. And their houses are from 1 to 10. 7. I would say a little bit more imagination on that one. Now these, aren't these made out of mud? Why not have them have structures made out of bone and ivory and like that kind of thing? And they can be turn the surrounding areas where they are planted into mud environments. Basically, yeah. This one can begin turning it into a mud environment and stuff like that. That would be amazing. And dwarves could be industrial kind of people. They can make, underground stuff. Or since we don't have mountains with raw materials and they can't go into the mountains yet, if that is an update coming, I would think have them build stone huts, stone buildings and stuff like that, with the faces of the dwarves on them. Yeah, that would be good. Put them here. They need a lava area. Middle Earth. Now let's see. I think I'll put oh, I didn't know those could go in water. That's pretty good. Huh. Okay, let's see the population. Town, village info, village name. Okay. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. See how it looks like it's made out of wood, and I think it should be made out of mud and like clay and stuff. That basically screams like primitive, raw emotion, like an orc that can go after you. Yeah, like that. Like you can have like ivory bones and all that, and like it can transform the area into like a dark mud kind of thing. See, I would think that that would be made out of stone, like pure stone from the get-go, with like two statues, like on both sides. That's what I would think. And then there's humans. There's nothing I can say about it. I mean, besides they can build a wall, I guess, to protect themselves. Maybe? Anyway. And these actually look pretty good. I think that would be the perfect way that I would say they are. I might have to put some more raw materials down for them to cut down though. I'm actually waiting on them to get to a big level of development. That way can be pretty good level. Like instead of sending one by one out to fight, they can have like 3 people together in one, and that could be like one battalion or something like that. I mean, that would be a good idea right there, though. Mm-hmm. So far, they have 7 people here. They have 5. They have 5. They have 3. I mean, the customization for the characters would be good. Like, each of them are customized. Maybe add another race, the giants. And living trees? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, and like wherever people die, that place becomes a haunted battlefield for time. Like you can see little ghosts just wandering the battlefield and make it look scary. Hmm. Oh, and with the dwarven people, they can mine like multiple resources from the mountain, while the other ones have to, mine the resources in a different way. Orcs can get it from the mud by pulling it out of the mud after it clumps together. Humans can just dig into the earth. Mm-hmm. And the elves can just use the trees to harvest minerals from the earth. Yeah, pretty much. I think that would be a good thing. I'm tired. Well, we'll see what we're going to do tomorrow, okay? I gotta end the video here. I'm tired, and go to sleep. And I bet you guys want to enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow with another video of this. And thank you. Like, share, and subscribe for more of this content. Summer's coming, and I have a lot of plans for the summer months. So please join me for my summer day.